the highest mountain in the world. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine the heart of Ecuador, a country nestled between the Pacific Ocean and the Colombian border. It has a slight equatorial bulge, a bit wider at the equator than it is tall from pole to pole. To them, Chimborazo was a supreme god, the provider of water and life, the master of storms, whose icy peaks symbolized his divine power. And wonder it inspired in those who beheld its icy grandeur. It holds a unique place in the hearts of mountaineers and nature enthusiasts alike. On clear days, you can even catch a glimpse of the curvature of the earth, a humbling reminder of the planet's immensity. Its presence is felt even in the lowland jungles, where the air is thick and the sounds are many. Its snow-covered peak pierces through the clouds, serving as a constant reminder of the Andes' raw natural power. And yet, despite its imposing height and formidable nature, Chimborazo holds a strange allure. It beckons adventurers to test their limits, scientists to probe its secrets, and dreamers to stand in its shadow and ponder the mysteries of our planet. To stand up here is to feel insignificant, yet strangely connected to everything around you. The stars feel close enough to touch, and the earth, though vast, seems intimate in a way that only a mountaintop can offer. Scaling its slopes is no easy feat. The air grows thin. Temperatures plummet and the terrain becomes treacherous as one ascends. Yet the challenge is irresistible to many. Each step brings a sense of solitude and introspection. The higher you climb, the thinner the air, the more profound the silence. It's a journey not just of physical endurance, but also of mental fortitude. As a result, the mountain wasn't just a geographical feature. It was a living, breathing entity that played a central role in the spiritual and cultural life of the indigenous peoples. They built their lives around its rhythms, their ceremonies, often paying homage to the mountain's life-giving powers. This reverence was deeply rooted in the mountain's ability to provide sustenance to the arid lands below. The glaciers and snow that adorned its summit melted into the valleys, nourishing the crops and livestock. Without this life-giving water, the indigenous communities could not have thrived in the harsh Andean environment. This might seem like a trivial fact, but it has profound implications. Chimborazo, located just a tad over 1 degree south of the equator, benefits from this bulge, thrusting its summit farther away from the Earth's core than any other mountain on Earth. So despite being dwarfed by Everest, which towers over 8,800 meters above sea level, Chimborazo rightfully claims the title of the highest mountain in the world. There, rising majestically above the clouds, stands a snow-capped giant known as Mount Chimborazo. You might be thinking, surely you're referring to Mount Everest, the well-known tallest mountain in the world. And when it comes to height above sea level, you'd be absolutely right. However, if we were to shift our perspective and measure these majestic peaks from the center of the Earth, the narrative would change dramatically. That's because Chimborazo, standing at a modest 6,263 meters above sea level, becomes the tallest mountain on the planet. See, our Earth isn't a perfect sphere. But Chimborazo is more than just a geographical marvel. For centuries, it was revered as a powerful deity by the indigenous people of the Andes. The name Chimborazo itself echoes this veneration. It derives from the Quechua language, meaning sparkling mountain, testament to the awe. But Chimborazo's allure is not limited to its religious significance or even its record-breaking height. And then there's the view. From the summit of Chimborazo, the world stretches out below you like a wrinkled blanket. The horizon seems to stretch endlessly in all directions. Chimborazo doesn't just stand in the Ecuadorian landscape, it dominates it. This is the story of Chimborazo, a mountain that challenges our perceptions, both of our planet and ourselves.